Hi, I'm Kate, and this is Oliver. He is 5.5 years old. I first came across him when I talked to Wendy. She actually picked him for me. I talked to her about what I was looking for, and she said, I have one who I think will be perfect for you. And here he came. And it's been a wonderful experience. I have never met anyone who didn't like him. I've never met anyone who he didn't like. Same with dogs. In fact, even difficult dogs, people will say, oh, my Chihuahua doesn't like anybody, but they like Oliver. It's just a very, very wonderful experience. He goes everywhere with me. Sometimes I work from home, sometimes I go to the office, but he is welcome everywhere. He is great in the car. He goes to sleep immediately. I mean, I've been away from him a couple times on vacation, and everyone who's puppy sat for me has said, when are you leaving again? We want him back. He gets along with other dogs great. When I first got him, he was about 10 weeks old, and we went home to visit my mom, and she had an Irish Wolfhound. And he was only about 4 pounds at the time. Irish Wolfhound's 180 pounds, and they got along great. He, I think, thinks he's a big dog. He's only about 12 pounds, but he does not know that. His best friend is a Labrador, and he just loves life. I think I've had a lot of dogs, from miniature dachshunds to labs to Irish Wolfhounds, and what people say about him, how he's different from other dogs, is that he's not really a dog. He is the most human-like dog I have ever met. He's really more of a friend and a companion. I feel like I can talk to him. He can sense my mood. So if I feel like being active, we'll go on a hike, walks, play. But if it's a quiet day, I'm working, or, just last week I was sick, he was just perfectly content to be right by me and be still. So he is very intuitive. When he was about 2, he met a toddler for the first time, and with any other dog, I would have been concerned, oh, they haven't been around a toddler before, what if something happens? Very gentle. I mean, he'll, play a little rougher with bigger kids, but if they're little, he's very gentle. He didn't jump up or anything. Then I have a little 2-year-old saying, sit, Oliver, sit, and then, give him a little pat on the head. So he knows what to do and when to do it. We've gone many places that dogs are not allowed, and because he just is so well behaved. I have not been on an airplane with him, but I would. It hasn't happened, and like I said, I have people begging to dog sit him. So, but a lot of time in the car, and he was expensive, but I feel that it was worth every penny. He was very easy to train, and he, like I said, not a dog. I might not have paid that much for a dog, but he's not a dog. What else? Let's see. People often ask me, does he bark? He doesn't. He's very quiet, but he will bark when he's playing or excited. And he can have a little bit of a Frenchie vocal sometimes if you want him to. But if I say, shh, Oliver, we've got to be quiet, he'll use his library voice. He does bark at the TV sometimes. He watches TV. But he's very, very good. Easy, no health issues, nothing like that. I know I was concerned about kind of some of the health issues that I've heard going on with Frenchies, but he has had nothing. He's not like a normal Frenchie because he's not one. Also, I know that there are different options with the fur, but the silky that Wendy told me about, I love it. He feels like a kitten. Even then, he's pretty low maintenance. Let's see. What else can I say about you? I will say that I have met a ton of people. I don't go anywhere where someone doesn't say, "What kind of dog is that?" or "I love your dog," or anything. Right now I'm in kind of temporary corporate housing and for a 6-month period because of my job. And I think most people would think with moving, they would be worried and anything. I said, it's not a problem. He'll come with me. No issues, no issues acclimating. We've been here 4 months. He moved in day one. I think, he's so bonded with me that as long as he's like, as long as I'm with you, we're good. Where are we going? And it's really been a great experience to not have to worry. I don't worry about him for 1 second because I just know he's right there. He's right there with me and he's along for the ride. So he's been very much a perfect companion and I love him very much. So, I am a kind of an introverted person. Don't really make friends or meet people easily. And he has, made friends and met people for me. So that's been wonderful. I think also just his presence, having him around, it's very calming to me. Any sort of anxiety or anything like that, he's helped quite a bit, and my life's changed quite a lot for the better in the past 5 years, and I do attribute a lot of it to just having him in my life. It's not just like having a normal pet, it's having a partner, and like I said, he's my playmate when I want to play, he's my movie buddy when I want to do that, he's my companion when I'm sad, he's my work buddy when we're working, exercise buddy for that. So he's just everything that I want to do, he is game.